What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy Big Chico. We back with another video. Of course, y'all know I'm gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna speak on how I feel. You know, these conversations are open to opinions. You know what I mean? They're placed in a public platform where people can give their opinion and their synopsis on things. So, this YSL Woody thing is wild, bro. And let me tell you why. Because we all seen the footage of this man giving, because he ain't get nothing, giving statements on his brother, Young Thug. Like, I don't know if they are blood brothers, you know what I'm saying? But they was close, right? So we've seen interrogation tapes from years ago when he has been an informant for years. And in the court documents, if you go look up the court documents, it clearly states that his cooperation with investigators led to 5 indictments on 5 YSL members. And what's crazy is he's out here living like a celebrity, right? And this is for you street niggas. This is for you street dudes. It goes to show you the game changed, man. It's not the same. It is not, there's no morals, there's no integrity, there's no more values in what we do out here. It's like, may the best man win and no rules will be enforced. Now, I mean, I grew up in the 90s in New York where it was just like, you know, it was kill or be killed. You know, there were a lot of rules and regulations to this shit, and the people that ratted, they never got respect, no matter how tough or gangster or successful they was. The respect just, you know, disintegrated. So when you raised by these values, and I want to also say, I understand both sides of the fence. I get it, you know, I understand, you know, but when you raised on those values and you see people that's out here going against a code that they vowed to, you know, stay committed to. And it just goes to show you that today's society, there's nobody loyal to anybody else no more than themselves. Like, they're only loyal to themselves. How can I, you know what I'm saying? Not how can I help we, it's more so how can I help I to get I. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, this dude is out here doing 20v1s. He's out here taking pictures. We never heard of YSL Woody. We don't know. We never, since when we was banging YSL Woody? Like, who was banging, I have never heard nobody say, put on that YSL Woody. I've never heard of that. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. But yet he's out here being treated like a celebrity off of snitching on his friend. Now, even for the people that's not a part of street politics, right? You have to at least acknowledge the fact that, yo, this was his friend or brother. I've heard the term brother, but I can't confirm or deny if they have the same parents. I don't think so, but I can't confirm or deny. So this man gave his friend up years ago, put police on him without him knowing. Betrayal is what that is. And you guys are glorifying it, and I get it. The internet is a no rules place. Like, there's no rules in the internet, and I want people to understand that there's no rules. You can't sit here and say, yo, this is what you're supposed to do when you post and how you're supposed to say it. It don't work like that. So in the social media world, and people that are not a part of that street life, especially if they're not a part of that street life, they don't care. They don't live by those same principles, morals, and codes of ethic. They don't stand on that. That's not where they come from, or that's not what they commit to. That street life code of conduct. They ain't worried about that. They worried about the next viral video, another clout chased video. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's okay because, as a content creator, that's what you do. You catch the trends. Who's being talked about, what's being talked about, and you create content around it. That's how it works. And those people aren't from the streets. And if they are going by street codes and street code ethics, rules, regulation, morals, and principles, I don't get how, you go against what you were raised by. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you were raised that way. Now, if you were raised that way, and you don't agree with it, and you've been like outspoken about, I was raised that way, but I don't agree with it. I understand, but for people who, don't rat, we ain't doing no rats, we ain't doing this, and we ain't supporting that. But a lot of these platforms have YSL, Wody on their platforms. Now, YSL Mondo did put out a video. If y'all not in tune to who YSL Mondo is, he's another YSL member who's close to Young Thug, and he's put out statements, and he's basically going in on this situation like, why y'all glorifying a rat? He's a rat. I've never met a rat celebrity. It's crazy. Like, who got popping off of ratting? And you ratted on your mans. That's even more crazy. Like, you ratted on your dog. You didn't rat on the enemy. You ratted on your mans. Now, YSL Mondo also spoke on how he felt about Young Thug. He basically like indirectly apologized to, he made a statement about how he felt about Gunna. Now, if y'all been following this, YSL Mondo called Gunna a rat. It's public records. You see it on the internet. He said it out his own mouth. He even, pointed towards like, I shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? He did touch up and say, Gunna's the only one out here who putting on for the team, who's holding the name down. I feel bad that I said anything towards Gunna about ratting because he never took this stand. You know what I mean? He folded under pressure a little bit, but nobody went to jail behind what he did, and he out here doing his thing. And you got people out here like YSL, Woody, whatever, however you say it. You got people like him out here being glorified and celebrated, becoming a celebrity off of putting people away for a very long time who was fighting for their life. That's crazy. So now that we have a rat, you want to backtrack on your comments towards Gunna. So Mondo, even though you said, you got to take what comes with it. And this is what comes with it, the scrutiny. You feel what I'm saying? Stand on what you say and keep that same energy. That is first things first. Now, Gunna is a thin paper topic because a lot of people gonna feel like he snitched. A lot of people feel like he ratted. And then a lot of people like, well, who did he rat on? Like, who did he get sent to jail? Who did he put away? It's all subject to your opinion or how you feel. Now, in the street code of ethics, they say you can't talk to the police in no formal way. So, if you give them any type of information towards what you got going on or what they're looking for, then you're considered a rat. And in this case, I guess everybody is using that Gunna said, we are a gang. And I didn't do anything. I'm not part of it. But yes, we are a gang. He admitted to that. And again, that was a piece of evidence that they want to use to kind of throw the RICO at Young Thug. Now, YSL Woody clearly, pointed fingers at Young Thug. We seen the interrogation video, and he was just all in with that video. And that's what I'm like, this kid is really literally out here telling on video, and he's out in society living his life. What happened to the Sedgwick? What happened to, protective custody PC? You know what I'm saying? Witness protection. When you snitch on somebody, now they're trying to make Thug this super crazy mob type boss who order hits and does this shit. But if YSL Woody was cooperating, why don't y'all protect him? And y'all probably knew, like, this nigga don't care. He gonna get caught and it's gonna be like whatever, because he a street dude and he gonna be able to defend himself. He don't want witness protection. And that's what's scary, because, you know what I'm saying, what happens to witness protection for people that actually, you know, are civilians? You know, is this something that's gonna happen? Like, oh, nothing's gonna happen, you'll be okay. We'll protect you during the trial, but after that, you'll be fine. What? How do you know that? Now, not even a drift off on that. Let's stay on topic. YSL Woody, I don't know what code of ethics you was raised by, being in the streets or coming from the streets and knowing the rules of the streets. It leads me to believe you just don't care. And Young Thug is your brother, and now you getting a little steam with your music career. You got attention that you wanted, but the attention ain't good, bro. All good, like I said, about all money and good money, all attention and good attention. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it's all pointed towards you. The spotlight is on you. And I've seen interviews where you're like, oh, don't come up on me. I'm a real street nigga. Nah. No, you not. You not a street nigga no more. Like, you need to make music, okay? Make music, become a entity, a LLC, be a businessman, and move on, bro. The streets ain't for you. You've been an informant for a while, right? YSL Mondo, I salute for the words you said, but you got to stand on what you said with Gunna. And you know what? I respect you actually said that in your post, like, yo, I got to stand on what I said, you know what I mean, towards Gunna. Even though, you know, son doing his thing out here, he putting the brand on his back. Ain't nobody doing what he doing. You feel what I'm saying? So we gotta salute, and that's what I respect. Men being men, whether they're right or wrong, they're gonna stand on what they say and take what comes with it. So shout out to YSL Mondo. We salute you for standing on your words and standing 10 toes and being who you say you are. YSL Woody, wow. Let me know what y'all think about this topic, man. Do y'all think YSL Woody is being treated and celebrated, treated as a celebrity out here? Do you think he deserved that shit? Which is crazy, man. I don't know. This is what's happening in the hip-hop game, which is also WWE, man. I don't know. I'm just speaking I'm just saying what they thinking. You know what I mean? Real shit. Other than that, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so y'all won't miss any of these videos. I see y'all been liking these videos, so we're going to continue to drop because I love conversation. I love debate. And we're going to be in these comments talking about this topic. Is YSL Woody a celebrity, man? Y'all let me know, man.